Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. Still trying to use up these 10 by 20 inch canvases with the little nubbies on them. I think I should have taken some sandpaper to it, but I got a couple of them off. Anyway, so I want to do scape, and I want to use colors that are unusual for my sky, because I like red, but I don't use red. So what I'm thinking is, I'm going to do a red sky, and I'm going to show you guys just exactly how I spread my edges. And I don't think it's a bad idea to start this way. Well, I don't know about the bottom half. That was a mistake. Never mind. It's very pinky red, which is good because I prefer magenta by far. Let's just go down on this side too. So I will do something of a Meeden and or a Floetrol swipe on the bottom. Come off. And I'm just going to give myself as much red as will come out of the bottle to start with, and add the other colors that I like. I have some Hot Orchid from Color Art with other pouring mediums than my normal in there. I have some, it's not going to be red, is it? I have some, not iridescent, I have some fluorescent pink from Folk Art. I have some magenta from Golden. I'm going to use some of my pink from Anita's White Metallic with a little bit of the fluorescent pink in there. I'm going to throw a little bit of this very red-orange mix because I can, and just because that's some orange from Hobby Lobby. So I don't need my swipe cards yet. And I'm really tempted, yes I am, I'm very tempted to put some white metallic in from Anita's. So I see there are chunks in there, and I know that I took my tweezers out earlier. So I'm going to pull them right out. That's from the red sitting for a long time, I think. But every time I pull my blade across, I have enough paint on it so that I can bring it back to where I started. And even scrape it off some and have enough paint there. I see I might have another lump or two. I'm not trying to eradicate all the cool colors. I may go down below the horizon line. I don't want to get rid of that mark in there. I am going to grab anything else out I see that I don't want in there. I was thinking about black, white, and silver for the bottom. And I'm just going to let that paint that's already flowing over the edge flow over the edge a little bit more. One more to remove. Come here, thing. You do not belong. It looks like I didn't go down as far on that side as I thought I did, which is always a good thing. I'm going to tap my spatula off right along the edge and pull it back down, hoping to get rid of that canvasy edge that comes from using a spatula to administer or swipe in a sky. The nice thing about the Floetrol and the paint pouring mixture, which you can find under the video under Show More, is that Floetrol levels things out. So even the little weird bumps in the primer of the canvas, they pretty much disappear by the time it dries the next day. So I have enough paint and my indiscretions are covered. So now it's time to grab the Meeden Black and the Meeden White also. I never know how this is going to go. I think I'm going to choose to put some purple in here. I might want some green, and I didn't check it first, and it's open, yay! I've also got some chrysocolla, which is a prism pour, not unlike the hot orchid, except for it's very green blue. And it's really impossible to tell how green that is. I should have covered my bottom, so I think I'm going to put a little line of this dioxazine purple all the way across. That green is the green gold from Folk Art, by the way. I'm going to see if I can do this before I drip any of my paint. And the mead and black covers like a dream. It's like, even if you add the little tiny bit of water that I add to it, it's still black as ink and spreads like ink pretty much. Except for it still has some body to it, left to it. Okay, so I did run up there, but not too badly. And I'm not done, so it doesn't matter. Little gold. I want to go less is more. I'm trying for less is more. I don't guarantee I'll make it less is more. I'm just going for colors that I like. And I keep thinking that there's something I'm missing, and I'm not sure. Maybe it's this. I like this green, excuse me. I like this Decor Americana 24 karat gold, and this has the orange in it. So now I'm going to grab my little swipe card and just start with whatever's at the bottom and pull sideways and cover it down. I like to start a different way every time, so I experience different techniques or different potential techniques. I'm going to scrape my card off right along the edge. I think I'm going to dip my card in some of that paint and use it as a swipe color. And I'm going to go at all different angles. I'm going to go across and down and just let the mead and paint do its thing, which is selling usually. If a little red shows through, that would be the sunset or the sunset sky doing its thing. Could have put a little more white in there, I think. Just moving across slowly, picking my spots. I will squish the card with whatever's on there. I'll go back and pick up a little bit more. I might put some trees in there. I'll use the corner of the card too to fill in spots or scratch a little texture in there. Take a little more purple, because once I pull that black down into it, it's probably gone anyway. I'm going to push that green right up there before I move across. Then just use my finger to fill in the edge and some of the paint, some of the residual from the card. So these are pretty simple, and I don't mind my little set of pink clouds, but I might, since the paint is somewhat heavy in the sky, I might decide that I want to do something else there. I'm not done yet making all my decisions. So this is really fast, and I could definitely build up and over. And if I wanted some more, and I kind of do, I use some emerald green from from Folk Art that's color shifting. Now, where are those tweezers? Those tweezers help me make foliage or trees. So as long as the puddle is heavy or I'm dipped into some heavier paint, I should be able to Got to be careful not to pull the paint right off the canvas underneath though. It's a little dangerous. There's no doubt about it. I'm taking risks. But it works. And I like it. And it's super simple. And I so want some lighter orange in that sky. And I think I'm going to do what I usually do. Well, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just use... Yeah, maybe I'll use the edge. Shake it up first. Maybe I'll use the edge. That's not flat. Okay, good, wise move. So I want this to go in here like this. So I'm going to put it along this edge. This is my OXO omelet turning flip and fold spatula. I thought about putting pink clouds in this sky earlier the same way. Just going to use up my residuals, which I think is a very good use of my residuals. We shall see. Just add a little bit of texture. I kind of want some more orange in there, to tell you the truth. But I'm kind of thinking maybe the color I just put in will turn orange. I'm going to do what I said I was going to do and use some of that pale pink and see if I can make the imitation, make some clouds. And then I'm going to do the other thing I said I wanted to do, because I can. The name of my first book on the Amazon link next to my second book called Unlimited Possibilities. Both are on the link tree on the Amazon link. If you shop there, it's at no added cost to you, and it helps me out eventually. I want darker pink. That's all there is to it. But I am getting closer to what I like. I'm also mixing those colors up on the spatula blade. Yeah, that's way more that's much closer to what I had in mind. But by the same token, I like how it looks so much. I just have to tap into that. It just, because the paint is heavier than I would usually expect it to be, it's going to swallow it pretty quickly. But I think that's pretty well done, other than the fact that I see that little white spot, which doesn't need to be there. And that one. And that one. They'd probably be good highlights. But but nothing. I kind of want some more trees, to tell you the truth. So if I take one of these little tiny containers, put some paint in the corner, let's see if I can put some more trees in. And I'll just dot the tips around to change the height. There, I like that. It's pretty simple. It didn't take very long. I love you guys. There's almost 92,000 of you. Where's my straw? I kind of want to blow on that. That did not go the way I was hoping, but it doesn't matter. Because I like how it looks when you put the blade, the edge of the spatula in there a lot. I really like that hot orchid for cloud color. I know it's totally fantastical, but these things really do happen in nature. People keep telling me that they see the skies that I paint. And the mountains that I paint. And all kinds of things like that. I'm wondering if I'm really done. That was a bubble. I just blew a bubble. Because if it bothers me and it's still wet, then I have a chance to change it. Oh, I can also pull that thing out of there. It does not belong. There's more of it. There we go. So I love you guys. I want you to take care of each other, take care of yourselves. Make sure you check out my playlist once in a while or ask me for a link. I'm going to give you a link to over 1,900 videos. I think only 1,800 of them are posted right now. But they're organized by the 100 and by topic and genre. And if I have gaps and I need to fill them, I'll just stick my finger in those holes. But that's pretty cool. I like all of that. And my edge is covered. My bottom is covered. My top is covered. Basically just covered. I might put another layer of pink across the top just because I see some canvas up there. But I could do that anytime I want. So, thank you for the donations that help keep me painting all this time. I really appreciate that. If you are somebody who wants to be in the monthly drawing, yes, I'm painting upside down again. You can certainly do that by making a donation through PayPal or Patreon, and you'll be automatically entered in the monthly drawing that you can see the prizes for on the exhibition video on the end screen of any video. These are bugging me. That shape wants to change. That's better. I'm going to look after you're gone for anything else that happens to be in there that shouldn't. I'm going to tell you guys what else. On the link tree underneath the video, you can find the Amazon link and my website and Facebook groups Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Totes and More, and Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Fans and Collectors. Let's just zoom in there and see some of those cells as best I can without detaching my camera. What else can I tell you guys? Teespring Clothing below the video has my art on it. Oliver print leggings and Oliver print t-shirts, and if you ever find something that's not there and you'd like it to be there, all you have to do is ask. It's the same thing. I do sell my artwork. My email address is below the link tree when you click show more most often. And I do give classes at the house in Spring Hill, Florida. Also in the link tree, Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter links should you want to follow me anywhere there. Thank you for your comments. You keep my morale boosted when things are tough, and I can't tell you how often enough how much I appreciate the donations. There are almost never more than 15 or 20 people making donations in any given month's drawing. So that helps a little bit toward buying art supplies, and I really, really appreciate you guys' help. I'm looking over here at my list trying to see what I've forgotten, and I can't remember. I think I've told you just about everything. And I'll tell you again, I love you. I post at 1:30 p.m. right now, and Friday, Saturday, and Sunday nights at 10 p.m. also. So stay tuned. Hope to see you tomorrow, or the next day, or the next day. Or, hey, yeah, if you're subscribed, thank you for being here. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. If you're new, please be welcomed. I will see you guys anon. Bye for now. I'm sure I forgot something. You'll see it in another video. I love you. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Bye.